Hey, what's up, guys? Kayak Mike here, rocking the Chubby Fish shirt. ChubbyFishOutdoors.com. Go get your merch. Proceeds of all the Chubby Fish sales for this year are going to go help build pots for the events that we host next year. This is a live interview for the let's see here, Catfishing Carp tournament held by Real and Deal Outdoors. Alva Jones is the owner slash host of this event. We have 13 anglers registered. This is a bank fishing event only. We did a live interview yesterday with Ben Allen. Ben Allen currently still, I think he was in fifth at the time. It looks like he's still sitting in fifth. Today we're going to have Corey Jeffers and possibly Jeff Tate. I'm not sure if he's going to be in the video or not. Corey is currently sitting in third, and Corey and his buddy Brandon I was supposed to do an interview with last night. I fell asleep before he went fishing, so apologies for that on that one. Corey's targeting just carp, and we'll bring him in now. So Corey, whereabouts are you on the river? North, south, middle? If you want to give that up, what are you using for bait? Let us know how your trip has been going so far as I go through some of your fish.
Yeah, we're up in O'Shaughnessy, up on the north end of O'Shaughnessy, and as you said there in your intro, we're targeting carp. Um, as an experienced catfish angler, I've fished catfish all over the country. I know sometimes storms can, especially when you have a high pressure cold front system coming in, that can affect the catfish bite. So we decided that instead of struggling for catfish, as an experienced angler, you learn to adapt and overcome. Right, you pivot. So we decided to pivot to carp. Thankfully, I've got really good friends.
I hate you. I'm dying. I cannot laugh. Corey's putting on a play right now, by the way, guys. He told me he was good. I'm dying. This is funny. All right, so keep going. All right. Now talk
Thankfully,
normal.
I've got
Talk
good
normal, you
friends.
jerk.
I've got good friends in Jeff and Brandon who are great carp fishermen. They fish for carp their whole life. Me, I've been fishing for carp for about 48 hours. So, but we were able to get into them, and we've caught probably 200 fish. It has been probably one of the funnest fishing adventures I've had in a long time.
Yeah, I told Corey like be professional on this, and he went a little too professional on me to the point where I started laughing. Did you see this fish though? You see this freaking donkey that Brian Poling landed? I think it was Brian Poling. I can't
It
remember his
was
first name.
not Brian; it was his brother. But
Brother.
yes,
Okay.
what a fish, dude. That's a
Yeah.
giant. And when I
Yeah.
said storms will most likely shut the catfish down, you're gonna find every now and then you're gonna find them, but it's so hard to target fish in a high pressure cold front system.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, we do it. When we go to fish tournaments all over the country with you, or when I was fishing in the boat all over the country, it seemed like every weekend when we showed up, we were fishing a cold front. So it's not impossible. I'm not saying the fish aren't going to bite, but we knew if the water was going to come up quick, it was going to push all the carp into the flooded areas, and we knew we could just have a field day on carp. That's why we did it.
Hmm. This guy, he's hammering the flatties. It
Oh
looks
yeah,
like,
he's on them.
and he's gotten to a couple blues. I mean, I just judge these fish, but when I'm judging the fish, I don't look at it as a fan. You know what I mean? I'm kind of looking at it as like a fan right now. So wow, he's really on him.
Yeah,
And
and
then
you can see in the background of his pictures that guy's on the move. Like, dude, he's walking up and down the river, and I would imagine he's doing what I would do in a boat. He's just going structure to structure to structure and seeing if he thinks living there. Like, this is an
probably,
experienced angler that knows what he's doing. This
yeah,
guy is a small river fisherman. He knows what he's doing.
yeah. I think I'm interviewing John later in the week this week as well. Um, we are about 4 minutes, so we got about a minute left. I'm trying to think. Any questions were met? Oh, specifically bait wise. Specifically bait wise. All right. Do you mind going into like? Are you using pack bait? Are you using corn if it's legal? I don't know. I truly know nothing about carp. What
No,
are
I
you?
mean, yes, yes, corn is legal. We're not
Okay.
we're not deer hunting here, man. We're fishing for carp. So, which deer corn's legal too. But yeah, we're using a pack bait that Brandon and Jeff both have their own varieties. They've been making them for
Cool.
years. So we're packing bait into a bait holder with a piece of corn on a hook. I mean, fishing for carp is simple, man. It's so easy.
Yeah, I really need to get into it more. They're such a great fighting fish. Every time I catch one, like a drum or something, not drum, I'm sorry, like a buffalo or something, because they fight very similar on a crankbait. I always say to myself, why don't I do this more? Now,
Dude, they
are
do.
you
They fight like crazy.
for casting? Are you guys actually casting, or are you using the little slingshot method with so the bait don't go flying off the hook?
So the slingshot method was discussed, but we're packing it tight into our bait holder and we're casting. We're not throwing across the lake, man. We're not trying to get out to the middle of the river. You know, these carp
Hmm.
are pushed to the banks because the water's up. So the water's up, we find these little eddies in the bank where the bank curves in real hard and the water's not pushing through there. Just like if you were fishing for flatheads, if there was timber there, I'd be fishing for flatheads in the same spot. But
Yeah.
those carp are running up in those eddies, you know, and you gotta try to find trees with berries, things like that, stuff dropping in the water. I'm speaking from 24 hours of experience, though, so
Yeah. Yeah.
don't take my advice and go carp
Yeah.
fishing. Yeah,
But you're
I've
with
caught the
Jeff.
most out of everybody.
Yeah, but you're with Jeff. So this secondhand knowledge coming from Jeff. Jeff is I believe, used to guide for him and caught them on the fly. Am I
Fly
not
rods,
mistaken?
yep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild. So I've never been interested in fly fishing once in my life, even though I was a trout guy growing up. That actually sounds interesting and fun. So I might actually take him up on that and see if I can go fly fishing with him for carp. Like that just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean?
And Brandon actually put a video out on his YouTube channel,
Oh,
Fins and Talons, of the carp fishing. Like he just went carp fishing a couple weeks ago. He walks you through how he makes his pack bait, what rig he uses, how he catches them, and then he goes fishing and shows it. He puts everything into place so you can see it. So I would highly recommend going and looking at that video on his YouTube channel, Fins and Talons.
Fins and Talons. This is our buddy Brandon Hunter, who is currently sitting second. So if you want the proof that this works, here it is. It's not just in a video, and it is. Oh wait, videos. I don't see it.
It's there. I watched it when he put it out. It's that third one over, I think.
Oh,
What's that third one over?
why do these fish get a bad rap? Okay, it's that
Yes.
one. All right, cool. Well, we're past that 5 minute mark. Best of luck the rest of the tournament, and maybe I'll bug Jeff or Brand to get an interview later today if they fish a little more.
Okay.
All right, see you later, man.
See ya.